Hi, and welcome to my channel. Today, I don't want to play my legacy challenge. So we're gonna create a sim. Actually, we're gonna be giving my male sims a makeover. A Maxis match makeover. Before we get started, if you like Sims content, don't forget to do the YouTube Holy Trinity in the name of the like, comment, and subscribe. I think I'm a good time. I think you'll find me to be a good time. So we are in the game. All of the guys that I've created are loaded. Let's see, let's go through them. So we have Grayson. Grayson Noble is actually from when I did the Not So Berry challenge. He was the gray gen. Up next is Sammy. Sammy is my hot nerd. He typically wears glasses. I think I might have deleted his glasses, but yeah, he's the undercover hot nerd. Then we have Chance. Chance is a musician. He's our musical genius sweetheart. Then I have Henry, who actually comes from another legacy challenge that I once did. Then we have Justy Dream. This is actually Marco's father from my legacy challenge. Then we have Jason Cardinal, who I still haven't played with, but so far in my legacy challenge, he is my Sims neighbor. He already has Max's match on, so I don't know if I should give him a makeover. This is another sim that I thought would have been a good candidate. This is Erik Arcana. He's supposed to be more like a shifty magician, so someone who always has something up his sleeve, you know what I mean? I think for sure I'm gonna give him a makeover. He would be amazing on the thumbnail though. I know it. I don't want to give Justy a makeover because I already have Marco that I'm playing with, so he's out of here. I've given Henry a few makeovers. I wouldn't mind giving him another makeover. He's typically one of my favorite Sims, so I don't mind giving him a makeover. I'm not gonna give Grayson a makeover either, just because I recently gave him a makeover and he looks okay. We could either do our hot lawyer or the sensitive musician with the tattoos. Hot lawyer. Hot lawyer. So I think I'm gonna talk about their backstories a little bit as I give them a makeover. I'm gonna strip them of all of the custom content that I have for them. Even their clothes, we'll give them a towel. Don't worry about it. There you go. He has himself a nice little towel. And let's start giving him a makeover. So I'm gonna go ahead and perform a few cosmetic procedures on Sammy here. Just a little bit of nipping and tucking here and there. Sammy wasn't a sim that I created. He comes from one of my scenarios where my sim was in a relationship. She was married to his father, who was an NPC, and her husband kind of kept getting phone calls from like this teenager, and I was like, why is a teenager constantly calling this guy? And one day I decided to kind of look into him a little bit more, and I realized the sim that Giselle married was his actual father. So naturally, I brought him home. He was invited into my home. I took care of him throughout his teen years, and he was actually just such a great sim. He stood to himself. He did his homework, and he was a really easy sim as a teenager. He didn't have a lot of like mood swings. It was awesome. So I decided to keep playing with him. So that is where Sammy comes from. He really was just he came into my life by mistake, and since then I really enjoyed and loved him. His mother had passed away in my gameplay, so he was really on his own trying to call his father. It is of course my luck. There is a septic truck or septic tank truck outside of my window right now, so it's extremely loud and I don't know how long they're gonna take. So hopefully I'll try to reduce the noise as much as possible in editing, but here's to hoping that they leave soon. If this was my lawyer, baby, represent me all day. He does turn into a werewolf also, which is why he's like super jacked. Yeah, I'm gonna give him this. So maybe he has facial hair that he shaves, but he his hair kind of grows in really fast. So he has that 5 o'clock shadow kind of issue. I like that for him rather than giving him facial hair. I think he's a lawyer. He's gonna come correct. He's gonna make sure that his face is nice and clean. And court, instead of giving him a suit, like if he was going to court, I kind of wanna give him just a nice professional looking outfit. He's on his off day, you know what I mean? All right, so this is Sammy's after. Oh my God. I love his after. He's just your run-of-the-mill lawyer until he takes off his shirt. He is only that strong out of necessity because he eventually becomes a werewolf. Other than that, I would have brought this all the way down. But yeah, he is strong out of necessity. I love him. I love his hair. Oh my gosh. All right, up next we have Hen. We have Henry. The last time that I played with him was cottage living, so that's why he has his little cowboy hat. I actually do kind of like the eyebrows on Henry, but I think I'm gonna save these eyebrows for Erik since he's supposed to be a bit more of the sketchy one. Now, Henry also has brown hair. I don't know if maybe I should play around with him being a different hair color. Even though Henry isn't a blonde, but just to give him a little bit of a different color than Sammy, I think I'll make him blonde. It makes him look rather sweet, I think, so I'm gonna keep that on him. He's gonna be a blonde now. I like the darker eyebrows also on him. All right, so this outfit is because he was a farmhand. I like the idea of perhaps him being like a mechanic at a farm. So he fixes a tractor. He's like a handyman. I like that idea for him a little bit better. What if he has something like this? I don't know what this is. I think this is supposed to be his wallet, but what if he has something like this? Like these are the keys to the different things, I guess, that he needs. You know, they always need themselves a bunch of keys, and then this is his wallet and his necessities. I wish he had more of a tool belt, but let's pretend that this is kind of like a tool belt. This is where he keeps his Swiss Army knife. How about these boots? He gets nice cowboy boots. Yeah, I'm gonna give him these cowboy boots. And maybe even perhaps I'll give him back the hat. Lord, get out of here. Maybe I'll give him something like that for this look. And then for look number 1, instead of this shirt, this one, oh my God. He's good. He looks great like that. He looks great. But right, so he loves the outdoors. I still want to make him an enthusiast and a maker. Instead of maker, I have all of these other things like bold, brisk, clear-headed. So let me see what I want to give him. I think I'm gonna give him the untroubled trait. It says these Sims never get tense, concerned, worried, or anxious. What a change. Henry definitely went through the biggest change, I think, and I love him. Last but not least, we're gonna play with Erik Arcana, and then I'm outie 5,000. Like, I gotta go. We could give him braids. I really, really like that on him, but I also like that. Oh, that looks so good on him. I wish it had like the blonde tips or even something more. Here we go. Cause then here we can play, oops. Yeah, here I think he can play with like the blonde tips, right? Let's keep looking. I also do have these. Oh, why is it? It doesn't feel dark enough though. It's like a light brown. I do have this one also. I do like this one also. So what he had, originally what he had was braids, and then he had his natural texture out, and it looked so good on him. It looked so freaking good, especially like with the hat. Oh, the Scully. Oh, it looked amazing on him. I don't know if I want to give him the same hairstyle. I feel like those would constantly fall on his face though. So I would personally like to style it like this. Or he could do that one. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, this jacket is amazing on him. You know what? I love this jacket on him. I feel like it's perfect. I don't know if I should give him facial hair now. Now I feel like his eyebrows are a bit out of place. I think I want to change it to this one. I feel like that one looks a bit better on him, and it still has the cat scratch, which looks great on him. And he really, all he needs is a pair of jeans, because all he needs is a pair of jeans and he's done. So he is supposed to be kind of like a risk taker. So I think I'm gonna choose bold for him. These Sims never get embarrassed or insecure. And I think I'm gonna give him ruthless as well. These Sims never get sorry, remorseful, compassionate, endeared, or admirative. Admirative? I don't know how to say that. So I'm gonna give him ruthless also, which has poses. Let's check him out. Hey, Erik, what's up? What you do? Oh, yes, Erik. There we go. That's the Erik we know. Give it to us, Erik. Give it to us. Okay, so I think that is his personality right now. He is supposed to be kind of dastardly. He's king of mischief. He knows how to kind of trick people into giving him what he wants. So a bit manipulative, but charming nonetheless, which is what makes him outgoing. So he's able to like talk to people very well. And these are my Sims. We have Sammy, our sexy lawyer, our low-key sexy lawyer. We have Henry, who is our farmhand, who has a lot of accessories. And then we have Erik, who is a little bit of a magician. He has that sleight of hand. He can probably pickpocket your wallet off of you really easily, but he gives it right back to you. He's like, ha 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 ha, be careful next time. That's who Erik is. I really love them. I love all of these Maxis Match makeovers. They're so freaking good. These Maxis Match makeovers have to be one of my favorite ones to film. I don't want to do them too often because I'm afraid that I'll get bored of it. But so far, this was so much fun. Johnny Sim's hair is like, mwah, just perfection. I feel like for a more feminine character, there is so much hair out there, but I have to say it's very limited for our manly Sims, our masculine Sims, our male Sims, whatever you want to call them. Those hairstyles are in short supply, and Johnny Sims is delivering. So here is a slideshow of the Sims. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm actually really glad that I did this instead of the legacy challenge. I had a lot of fun. If you made it this far into the video and you liked this video, then don't forget to do the YouTube Holy Trinity in the name of the like, comment, and subscribe. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one.